Hey guys, I'm in 45 East Markison. Just Bella and I are here, right Bella? Yes? Okay. What they've done here is basically taken one of our townhome units and looks like they got the brick exposed. They retained the old trim, refinished the hardwood floors. You know, they still got their outlets on the exteriors, as you can see. One interesting thing you can see they've done is this is the dining room, but their kitchen's even smaller than ours. So what they ended up doing is, looks like they kind of built a soffit box a little bit. And what they've done, because they didn't really have room for the cabinets either, they actually just wrapped this countertop around. You can see that there's a seam right here. I don't think we need to do this because I think we figured out a plan, but I figured it might make sense to come down here and just check out how they've done their finishes here. Bella, stay down here. But you can see it's just this. All of this is just rental grade material. I mean, cheap white appliances, cheap oak grade cabinets. Finish work is okay. I mean, but I think this is just the theme that I continue to see in all these units, is everything is always just cheap, cheap, cheap. And we know it and we understand it, but I just find many of these renters don't. There's nothing back here at all. It's just a stair and a fence. And sorry if this video is not great, I'm just trying to manage Bella. But you can see there was no room in this kitchen at all. But you even have mismatched appliances, but this is listed at $55,000. Let's go upstairs and see Bella. But you can see they refinished the treads with white risers. I actually like the way that looks. But yeah, I mean the finish work's not great. We got chipped paint all along there, but we got textured walls with ceiling fans. They even kept the old wallpaper in here. Oh, this is actually corkboard. Bella, be careful by the steps, honey. But this is kind of an example of that, kind of what we were saying over there at High Street. I don't think we got to get perfect on that trim. You know, and doors are super old. So I think we can live with some of the blemishes. But the bathroom's interesting. I just wonder if we could do something like this in the bathrooms and still get rid of the clawfoot tubs. If not, no big deal, but they got this here and they just got that same sink that we'll probably put in. Everything's, but you know, old doors, scraped up. Nicks and blemishes here and there. Just used lick and stick tile. You can see where Bella's foot is. It's just right over top of the subfloor and it's not even applied very well. I'm telling you boys, good finish work is a thing of the past almost. Unless you want to pay 80 bucks an hour for it. But you can see this is actually a new wood door. This is a new wood door too. But you can see they got the old door here and then they got a 6-panel here. Again, sorry if this video has been a little bit choppy. But let's go back downstairs, Bella. Come on. It could be beneficial to expose some brick, like maybe expose it right there, because we have one of those locations on our High Street building. I think it'd be a lot to expose a whole wall, but I do think it's possible. Let's go check out the basement. I think it's possible to expose it on something. Here, Bella. So they have, it looks like, just painted these stairs, kind of like a chocolate stain color, it almost looks like. But as you can see, they've just dry locked all the walls. They have painted the basement floor, blemishes and all. And then they got a forced air furnace in here. So these are, I feel like these are smaller than both Markison and High Street. High Street is big, but it's got tiny kitchens and bathrooms, as you know. Whereas this has a tiny, tiny kitchen, and that's why they had to bleed into the dining room. Bella, come on, turn that off. Turn that off. Come on, let's go upstairs. So, I think this gives us an idea. I just wanted to come down here because based on the pictures, I was pretty sure that they had wrapped the kitchen around in a kind of a unique way. Bella, come here. So it almost looks like what they've done to create this from not having an overhang is they've built this out. They've actually built this out. Because this opening, this has all been cased in. Anyways, we'll see you guys later.